Okay, the stream is set. I think my voice is very clear. Okay, I can't fuck this up today. So basically, I'll talk about. Wait, yeah. These were the three main selling levels which I analyzed on. Which was it? Maybe Wednesday. Okay, yeah, it was. Oh, not Wednesday. It was Thursday. Yeah, around this on this change of character. Okay, so I analyzed these three main selling levels on Thursday, and on Friday, I was trading my strategy for the first time, and I made some serious mistakes. So I'll be covering everything on this video. So on Friday, while I was analyzing the market, I marked two levels, two 50-minute TJL levels. Okay, and to mind me, I just realized now that I'm making a video, I just realized that I marked my level wrong. It was completely wrong. I marked this level on this candle on this week, which is completely wrong. Because I thought that these two red candles are the two candle retracement, which is totally wrong. Because on a selling structure, two green candles must be the two valid retracement candles. So I made a mistake there, and I just realized just before starting this video while analyzing these trades, because Saturday, or today's Sunday, 1 a.m. Anyways, today's Saturday. So on every weekend, I analyze my trades. So I've written it down that every weekend I'll analyze all my trades, what went wrong, what we can do better, what mistake we did. All right. So these two were the main levels. Markets didn't respect the first level, but on the A plus, I was waiting for the A plus. Just when the market tapped the A plus level, I was waiting for change of character, for confirmation to enter a trade. Now the market tapped the level on this candle, and then I was waiting, and here there will be uh, wait, if price actually close below this level, this line, there will be a valid change of character. As you can see, this change of character line, which it did later on. So let's leave that part. Market was here. So before actually changing its character, market gave me 5 waves confirmation, which is one, two candle retracement. It gave a closing here, so two, then three, because this is a valid two candle retracement. I'll show you. Check out this one. It gave a closing above this candle, so this is valid. So this is three. Yeah, this is three, and then the highest point four, and then five. Now there are two levels now, a third level and an A plus level. I didn't take an entry on the third level because I was not confident enough. That's basically it. But if market went to, if price okay, went pretty down and then it bounced back up and then it showed some, good momentum here, selling momentum, then I would have definitely respected this level, but it didn't show. So let's fuck that. Now, when price pulled up into the A plus level, I was very hesitant at first, but I thought, why not? We give it a try because stop loss was not so big. The zone was around how many pips? 19 pips. So we can take a stop loss that much. So I opened up a position with zero point 0.05 lots, and then it gave a very good, the market tried to fall from here, but it didn't because maybe some news was about to come. We later knew. So yeah, so I entered on this candle, and then market didn't play it out very well. It gave a little bit of momentum, but it all weaked. So for that, this trade was completely on the strategy and setup. So I'm very happy that it didn't play it out, but at least I took it on setup. So it's all good. And then when market failed this, my first trade, when I failed my first trade, market again gave me a very strong indication on this candle rejection. I thought market would surely be go up, but it didn't. It completely didn't, it completely rejected with this shooting star. And my earlier strategy, PPT, was completely based on shooting stars and liquidity. So I entered a trade here. This is where I made a mistake, folks. This is where I made my first mistake. I mean, second mistake. Let me tell you about my first mistake, which was trading beyond my trading time. So while I was taking this trade, it was 3, 6 p.m. and the usual trading times are 12 p.m. to 2 or 2:30 p.m. max, London time frame, and New York time frame from 5:30 to 8 or 8:30 p.m. max. So 3 p.m. was completely out of my trading time, so it's totally on me. Even if this is a good trade on perfect setup, but still this is a loss because after I incurred a loss there, I just zoomed out a bit on bigger time frame and I just saw a demand zone. This and note, this demand zone was marked previously by me, so I knew price had to bounce back. So, I mean, at least give a reaction. And this was a reaction. So, anyways, price didn't tap the demand zone by how many pips? Let me check. By only 25 pips. So, price didn't tap the actual demand zone by 25 pips. So, but it barely touched it, and it was on a higher time frame. So maybe it might be an issue on this loss, and I'll take this loss as my own personal fault because I made one mistake trading time. I didn't respect my trading session time. So okay, anyways, this is completely valid because I won't be hard on myself. I didn't risk my usual lot size. Anyways, I still made loss, accepted. The second trade is on me, totally on me. This candle gave me, I mean, a big FOMO, big FOMO. So I incurred, I mean, this gave pretty much good momentum of 20, 19, 20 pips, but still it was not enough. I incurred a loss here, and my stop loss was of 33 pips. So uh, it's okay to lose 33 pips, but it's not okay to, you know, take bad trades. And this is totally on me. I made two mistakes until now, so I'm keeping track. First is trading time, and second is this FOMO entry. Okay, and then after this entry, I closed the markets and I went out of my. I went out to my friend's house. There was a meeting there, so to hang out. So I missed this setup. I'll come to it, but I want to tell about my third mistake. So third mistake is while I was chilling at my friend's house, I was watching my mentor, and he took a sell entry here based on the market was continuously falling, and he thought maybe we can capture a little bit of momentum because there was open range here. So I took a sell entry here. I'm not marking it here because, to be completely fair, I'm very embarrassed. So I took a sell entry here. This news candle, maybe here, I forgot, but maybe this was maybe this was it. Maybe around here. It gave me stop loss. Yeah, maybe this was somewhere between here. I took my stop loss. It was a big one, not so big. Oh, I remember it now. I took an entry around this level. Yeah, this level. And then price literally went up, and gave me stop loss around here, somewhere around here. So it was my bad. I made three mistakes on Friday, on my first actual trading day. First, trading beyond my trading time with my uh, like my actual lot size 0.05. I should have halved it. That was my first mistake. And second is that FOMO entry. And third is this trading outside of my trading setup. This was a rule, I mean, a very big, hard rule of myself to not trade outside. But the fuck I did, man. It's, it's my mistake. So, yeah, there's three levels I just noticed just right now before starting this video. The market was just doing fine. I took two losses here, and if I were trading and not, yeah, if I were trading beyond, I mean, after taking these two losses, how would it be? How would it be? So, okay, this was a new CH1, confirmed high one, and then it closed here. So this will be the confirmed low two, and then this is a valid two candle retracement. So this is a confirmed high one, and this is the confirmed low two, and this will be the 1035 high, the level of three, this high. Okay, so this tree becomes our new selling levels because change of character levels. Market changes character here, here. Sorry, my bad. It was here. Change of character. Let me mark it for you. Template. Shorts. Yeah, this was the change of character. So now this figure were the levels after change of character. Price didn't tap in the. Oh, wait a second. This is not a valid zone. Okay. Okay. This will be. This is a valid zone. So price did it tapped here, but it gave a very little momentum. It's not worth it to take this trade, so I would have skipped it. Or maybe if I would have taken it, my stop loss would be very low, very low, negligible. Around here, I'll place my stop loss on the next levels, touching point, and it gave, you know, a valid 1:1 or 1:2, so it's okay. The second, price just tapped in and then it gave how much average reaction, but on the third level, price didn't, only for how many people, only for one pip, only for one pip, price didn't tap in on my past selling level and just fell down. But it's okay, it's okay if it didn't tap here and if FOMO didn't catch up on me. What I would have done next, or what I would have done next, is that I would still wait for confirmation. Now, let me delete this first. Now, I missed this level, okay? And I want to sell here because this is a valid 15-minute TJL level, A plus. So I would have waited for 5 waves to form here. Another change of character, for double confirmation to enter the trade because price didn't respect this level. Sometimes it does. So this will be the starting point. This is a valid 2 candle retracement. So this is a low here. It break here. So this will be the high 2. And then this is a valid 2 candle retracement. Let me show you. See, this high closed above this candle's high. So this will be its lowest point 3. And then this 3 broke here. So this will be its highest point, and then it will be 5. And then two levels will play out. The level of 3 here, and then level of 4, which is the A plus. Okay. Now, level of 3, it just tapped in, and even if I would take a trade here, my stop loss would be around this level's high, and then TP at least my previous TP, but it didn't play it out, so fuck that. On the A plus level, market gave a very good, doji, and then if I would have entered this trade here on double confirmation, this was the main confirmation, but price barely touched it, and I can't enter a trade like this because fuck, I'm scared, man. And if I enter on this one, put my stop loss just 20 pips, standard based on my strategy, and then just taken profit until my previous take profit zone. This gave me a solid 80 pips momentum with barely 20 pips risking. So I missed this good trade just because I made many errors on my side. Markets are really tough, but on the on the contrary, they are very simple and very easy. I know I can make this, man. I know I can make it out. I have everything written down, everything from psychology to the trades I took on Friday. Yeah, these are all the trades I took on Friday. I mean, what kind of setup I'm observing, which levels I'll be playing out, what lot size I'll be putting on. Everything is written down just before taking this trade. I knew that I'll be violating my trading time, you know, that rule, but still, I wrote everything down. But again, I made some mistakes, which after reviewing, I can see now. Well, moving on to the next. At least I now know what kind of mistakes I've been doing. First, trading time. I'll have to, reduce my lot sizing on if I'll be trading beyond my trading time. Let's say I trade on, let's be realistic. I'm trading on 0.02 lots, okay, right now. So I know it's very less, but I got capital of 5,430. Oh, sorry, not 430, 5,530 $30. Let me just show you. It's, yeah, 535. If you can see, $535. Only $35 room to loss. So I'm trading with 0.02 user lot size, and if any such anomaly happens, like trading setup appears beyond my trading time, I'll be risking only 50% of my user lot size. So 0.02 lot currently, I'll be placing with 0.01 lots. That will be basically it. I just have to do this, patiently and with discipline now. I know I can crack this game. This is very simple. I know, man. To my heart and my mind, I know. So that's basically it. I made three mistakes, all reviewed. So first day of testing the strategy, not testing, of implementing the strategy, and it was a good trading session. I learned a lot today based off trading on Friday, but I have still a long way to go. Sky is not the limit, universe is. So, universe, I'm coming for you, baby. Just wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. I made three mistakes. First, trading time. I have to respect it more, and I have to, reduce my user lot sizing if setup appears beyond my trading time. Second is FOMO entry. Also, on the second point, I'll be putting on my previous strategy. I can't mix two strategies on this one. I can't, man. I totally can't afford. So, trading time. Second is FOMO entry, or mixing up other strategy with this one. And third is trading outside my setup. I can't afford it. I can't afford any mistakes right now. So this will be it. Bye bye and good night. It's 1 in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow with a fresh mind. Oh wait, tomorrow is Sunday, so fuck it. Let's enjoy Sunday. Maybe.